look handsome. Handsomely bald. Yeah, look at that. I shaved. Welcome back to another cooking video. Yes, I kind of just wanted to throw the shirt on with the white shorts because it's pretty cool. There's a little white in this, so the hats are in there. So we're doing spaghetti, but we're gonna be doing pie. The last time we did a pie video, the last one was apple pie. So I was like, you know what? I'll do this. And then I had to get a few things. I was trying to pay my trash bags with my U card, and well, the U card accidentally paid for the groceries instead of the trash bags, which is fine. I paid the $8. You guys know I'm on a budget, so that's why I'm trying to make a living doing videos for you on YouTube and Twitch. TikTok's still a prick, so it's okay. Thanks, TikTok. But yeah, we're going to be doing this, and then we're going to be making spaghetti. So let's get this prepared first, and we'll get this available. So you're going to cook this before you toss the cinnamon stuff on, and you cook it. Okay, so you have to put it at 400. I had it at 350. Bake for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, and then let it cool off for 2 hours. Okay, let it cool off for 2 hours. So you're going to bake it, and then you're going to put the one stuff on, bake it again, and then let it cool off. That's how I did it with the apple pie. So yeah, let's get the apple pie in there. The oven's been preheated because I started getting this ready. So I tried to do a cooking video, but the damn tablet kept cutting off. So plus I had other videos on my phone. Look at that. Let's take a look at that before you look at that. Ooh, delicious. So yeah, right after this cooks, you put this on it and then cook a little bit more. So yeah, let me repeat it again. Cook it for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Bake the pie. And then let the pie cook. But it doesn't tell me when to put the stuff in. Okay, hold on a second. Bake the pie in the oven for 40 minutes. Okay, 40 minutes. Then put the one crust down for 10 to 15. Okay, that made sense because I skipped step 2. You got to read the steps. They're right here. They're right there, Karen and Jeffrey. Settle down. All right, step 2 is cook it for 40 minutes, then 10 to 15 with this, and then let it cool for 2 hours. So there you go. All right, we're gonna get this in the oven, and then we're gonna work on the spaghetti. Okay, let's get that going. 40. There we go. And now I got an email from the library saying me and Skylar checked out DVDs, and one of them was missing. And I was like, wait a minute. I'm asking him where he put it because sometimes he mixes up the DVDs, our DVDs, with the library DVDs. Well, it's not in the apartment. I took everything back, and then I realized today's Sunday, so they don't open until 1. So how nice. So I'm not for sure why this is all rusty, but I'm gonna wipe it out again. Maybe it's like that. Who knows? I try to keep everything clean. I don't know why it gets rusty. rusty. That's what she said. That's what she said. But hope you guys are having a great weekend. Skylar just came back yesterday, and so I don't know why it smells like that. It's weird. Can't smell that. But it looks like, I don't know if it's because I fried chicken in it. It might have been. I know you're not probably supposed to fry chicken in this, but this is the only thing that we've had to fry chicken with. But it's clean though. It's clean. There's no gunks or anything in it. sides of the oven. We're gonna get this in there. We're gonna put a little olive oil in the pot because his mom says he needs that for. So, yeah. Put a little of that in there because we're doing the chicken, not the chicken, the turkey meat. So I got 2 of these. So I was like, it looks small though. So I was like, you know what? It's okay. We'll just grab 2 because these are cheaper than the regular hamburger. Oh, don't want no plastic in our food, and one of us starts choking, and then they'll send me away. We're gonna lock you up, sir, because you're the bad boy. They always try to lock me up. Lock me up, throw away the key. You have to have a good reason to lock me up. I gotta wash my hands just to open that. But yeah, had a good few weeks with him being here. Pretty cool. Wish we could find that DVD, but maybe it's at the library. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? All right, we got all that cooked up. Got our oven. Got our stove top at 5. So I'm gonna swing this over here. Gonna sit that there and get that going for us, guys. We have the timer set for the pie. We have 36 and 29 seconds left on the clock for that. I want to get this all fried up. We're going to take a commercial break, and then we'll be right back. Hopefully. All right, back here trying to cook. Get all this stuff cooked up. He's back there listening to his Leapfrog. I counted the DVD that we rented out, and I was like, wait a minute. Plus, I forgot to take the Taylor Swift CD back. So they may just cancel my card out until I pay it. But I was like, shit, dude, I'm on a budget. I can't pay for that. I'm like, shit, dude. But I was like, so what's the kid? I got onto him back then. I was like, where'd you put the DVD at? But, sometimes he can't really, verbally tell me what's going on. But, I cleaned up this whole apartment, and I didn't even see it. Or I couldn't find it. Or maybe it got, dropped. Maybe it fell out of the bag, on the way there or whatnot. So, I don't know. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Maybe it is at the library. Because I did see, 2 copies. But it says 2 of them are checked out. So maybe they didn't scan it back in the system for some reason. Who knows? But because it says they don't do late fees, but their thing says on the paper you may have up to 50 items checked out. Card will be popped when fees are 25 and greater. I'm like, what the fuck? So I already know my card is going to be, my fine's just going to be sitting there until it gets paid off, which might be a billion years from there. Who knows? I even saw a DVD at the thrift store that was from the library. I was like, shit, dude. Somebody just you don't know what's going on. Skylar wanted spaghetti. I asked him if he wanted to do chicken Alfredo, and I was like, "Are you sure you're gonna eat it?" He was like, "Spaghetti." I was like, "All right, we'll do spaghetti." I already seasoned it with pepper, so we're good. So this is like a morning lunch / dinner, morning breakfast, morning lunch / dinner for a few days. That's why I got 2 package steaks. Because some of this, I think one thing would just fill up one person, but just whatever. So let me get all this grinded up for you guys, and we'll be right back after this commercial break. Alrighty, got the beef all grounded up. We're gonna set the beef in there so we can get this water I'm like, man, I got to pay for that DVD. Because I looked it up, I was like, so if I don't pay for it, they're going to probably ask me to go purchase it. So, oh yeah, man, that's crazy. And I have another library that I put in where they said you have to pay it, or I was like, man, like, library fees are expensive. So, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Still got 26 minutes left on the clock. I gotta get this water over here. I already knew we had spaghetti noodles, so spaghetti noodles, so. And once the water starts boiling, we'll be back. A lot of water is boiling. Sorry, I needed some crackers that he didn't like. Why'd you get them? And I'll show you guys. They have like a vinegar taste to them, so. There we go. So yeah, they're these with I don't know what it is, but it has like a vinegar taste to it, but no. Well, that's some stuff for like dipping. The dipping stuff. I mean, they're pretty good by themselves, but I'd rather have some dip with them. So yeah, I'm kind of getting all the spaghetti stuff ready. I do have like a jar that was open last time that I did spaghetti, so I always have like 2 jars. So that should be enough. Once that gets boiled, I'll put the lid on it and do it. I don't know why. These are pretty good. I think sour. I don't know if that's sour cream or some kind of dipping. So this would go good with cheese ball, I think. I need to go find some cheese ball. Cheese balls are good. My grandma used to make good cheese ball. I'll be back in a bit. All right. We have at least 17 minutes left on the clock. And this is getting to a boil. That's why I keep the lid on it. So once this starts getting boiled, we're going to add our spaghetti noodles in. And then, yeah. We're back. We got like 17 minutes left on the pie. We got to put it in there for 10 more minutes. I got something in the eye. I'll wash my hands. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, smash that like button. See you in a bit, guys. So we got the noodles in boiling, and then we got 13 minutes left on that pie. And get everything ready for you guys. So this is a pretty long video. I'm sorry, but we're doing good. So give us a little bit, and we'll be right back. We have 8 minutes left on the clock. Over here trying to get these noodles boiled. Hopefully it doesn't come out of the room. But let's get these done. We'll get everything done in a little bit at the same time, it looks like, and we'll be back, guys. All right, we are back. Just got done taste testing it. It looks like it's ready to be poured. Poured down the drain. That pie should be done here in a bit, then I'll add the crust to it. All right. There we go. I don't think there's any water in there. Look at that steaming. All right, I'll turn this down to low. Get our meat in there. Get the meat stirred up. Eating a good healthy meal instead of eating all that fast food. Skylar, you need to stop it, dude. You're gonna break stuff. It's like, uh-oh. People do things that they shouldn't be doing, like I did one back in the past. Like, why'd you do that? Why'd you do this? Why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? We were dumb and stupid. We were young, dumb, and full of cum. Probably put a little bit more sauce in this. That's why we had 2 sauces. I like mine saucy. Not too much. I just kind of like to even it out and stuff. So that should be pretty good. I'm going to set this on the stove to get all that stuff up. So I can set that there. I don't know. It looks like it might need more sauce, but I'll let it simmer for a bit. You know, get all those flavors up. We do have extra. We got 3 more minutes left on the clock, and then we'll work on the pie next. Stay tuned. We got a minute left. Let's get this all ready. I added a little bit more sauce to the thing, to the spaghetti. It didn't look like it had enough sauce. It looked like it had sauce on it, but then like the noodles were like, oh, we're dry. That's why you get jars of sauce. So I use the Prego. So sometimes if I'm cheap, I'll use the cheap. But yeah, that's warming up over there. Get this going. I'll probably put this back in the fridge. Have extra just in case if it needs more. Because sometimes when you reheat up spaghetti, it does need more sometimes. So let's count the 20 minutes. 20 minutes shouldn't bother us. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. We're going to add it a little early. It looks good. It looks good. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I'm going to be fat. I'm already fat. I don't seem like it, though. A lot of people are like, why do you talk bad about yourself? I mean, I do exercise. I do exercise. I encourage myself to try to do exercising, but, you know, sometimes you're like, oh, I only did like maybe half of an exercise today. Sometimes I do a full good work exercise, and then if I'm like noticing I'm going out for a walk later, then yeah. So I need to get some over here. Over here, there we go. Spread it on this side. Spread it, spread it, spread it, spread it. All right, so this is going to go back in for 15 more minutes, and then we'll be back again. I'm going to start serving up the spaghetti and kind of going from there, guys. Stay tuned. Let's do 15. We'll be back. All right, I'm going to get dishing up bowls for us for the spaghetti. I think there's more noodles than meat, it looks like. I think that'd be enough for him. That's what it looks like. Get that going. So we got like 10 minutes left for the pie, guys. So probably I'm gonna make me a bowl and eat, and then wait for that 10 minutes to expire. And we'll show you what the pie looks like. Yeah. I saw the fire department here just a minute ago. See how this is. Looks pretty good, actually. think I should have got more hamburger, but I did too. So maybe I added too much noodles. Mmm, extra sauce too. I think I added too many noodles, but I did a pretty good job. So anyway, we'll be back in a few more minutes to show you the pie, and then we'll let the pie cool off, and then I'm gonna eat it. Mmm. Mm. Be back in a bit. All right, guys. It's about time before it expires, but it's okay to pull it out a little early, I guess. But there we go. That's what it looks like. It still has like a little more time left, but it's starting to get a little crisp on top. I don't want it to burn. So I appreciate you joining us. Spaghetti's good, actually. Nothing, not too bad. I need to figure out where to put this in. Not too bad. There we go. The timer's already expired. So I'm going to let this cool off. I'm going to eat it later, get fat. That's what happens when you have a sweet tooth. That's why I'm missing a few teeth. That's what she said. Anyway, set that there. Got the spaghetti done. Got the pie done. Appreciate you joining us for a good 22 and so many seconds left. That's counting down. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on my socials. TikTok. Still being a Cal Morning Band. Coming soon. David underscore Kyle 64 on IG. 65 Kyle on Twitch. Kyle right here on YouTube. If they do get rid of TikTok, I'll be here on YouTube and Instagram. I don't know how I'll be getting my videos all combined together because that's how I did it on TikTok. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. Love your faces. I'll see you on the next video, next vlog, next exploring video, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace. Bye-bye.